Hello.
Hi.
Good evening. My name is Deputy Olin. I'm with the Sheriff's Office.
Hi.
This is being recorded. Do you have your license, registration, and insurance with you? Where are you guys coming from tonight?
We're coming from... Girl.
I would have guessed that, Megan. Are you the registered owner, Megan?
What was that?
Are you the registered owner?
I should be, yes. Or no, my, dad is.
Let's see. Looks like it. Okay, the reason I'm chatting with you is you're coming down the hill there.
Yes, sir.
You gotta stay...
Was it going a little fast?
No, you weren't even going very fast. Problem is you're driving on the center line, and then you're driving over the center line in a few spots.
Oh.
Did you realize you were over the center line?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
I don't usually do that.
Okay, why are you doing that then?
We were playing really loud music. I was a little distracted.
Oh, a little too much fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
Megan, when did you stop drinking?
Around, what? 11?
2.5 hours ago.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because the easiest way for me to do my job and get you out of here is if you're honest with me.
Yes.
So if you stopped drinking half hour ago, you need to tell me.
It was probably honestly an hour ago.
An hour
and a
ago.
half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just asking for you to be honest.
Yeah.
Then I don't have to doubt you and do all this extra stuff.
Yeah.
Megan, in situations like this, well, I guess I would ask, how much have you had to drink tonight then, throughout the evening? Like, what does that mean? We drinking beer or shots or liquor, or what are we drinking tonight?
Some beer.
Okay, how many beers do you think you had?
A cocktail. I had one beer, one cocktail.
Okay.
Maybe a shot.
Okay. But you stopped an hour ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what would be normal in situations like this, I'd ask you to do some voluntary field sobriety tests. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, why don't you hop on out for me? You picked a good spot to pull over. They're closed.
Yeah.
Normally there's lots of traffic in the way.
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to turn my vehicle on?
You can leave it, it's totally up to you. You can leave it running or you can shut it off.
I'll shut it off.
It's not very cold tonight, so
Yeah.
otherwise that'd make a big difference.
Yeah, totally.
Let's go back here. I'll turn these lights off. If you want to shut your door so it doesn't ding on her.
My keys in the car?
Yeah, that's fine. Let me turn these off so they're not making flashy in the face.
Thank you.
That, see, big difference, right?
Oh, for sure.
All right, Megan, so these tests are voluntary. And you can leave your purse on. Why don't you zip that up all the way so stuff doesn't fall out?
Thank you.
Perfect. These can be stopped at any time. Mm-hmm. Do you have anything that keeps you from walking or balancing? Any injuries?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Most people don't, but
Okay.
I have to ask.
Yeah.
Do you normally wear glasses or contact lenses?
Contact lenses.
Are you wearing them right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So the first one, can you stand with your feet together and your hands at your side for me? Mm-hmm. And can you flip your hat around backwards because I need to look at your eyes?
Yeah.
That'll work, and then I'll let you flip it back around if you want. Okay. Can you see the tip of my pen right here?
Yes, sir.
Follow with your eyes, okay? Don't move your head. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Got to keep your head still for me.
Oh, okay.
Just your eyeballs. There you go. Try to keep your head still as you can. And if you need to blink, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Probably extra bad with contacts.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, your lights are really distracting.
That's fine. No, you're doing just what I've told you to, so don't worry. That's all I ask of you.
I'm sorry, your lights are really distracting.
Well, we won't do that one again then. Alright, try to keep your head still.
I'm sorry.
Nope, almost
There's
done.
like bright lights everywhere.
Yeah.
It's really dark inside.
Okay, we're gonna go up this time. Yep, blink a couple times.
Okay,
Perfect.
thank you.
Okay, so the next one is almost easier. Imagine a straight line out in front of you here.
Yes, sir.
What I'd like you to do is put your left foot on that line and put your right foot in front of it, touching your heel to your toe.
Okay.
Can you do that for me?
In a straight line?
Just imagine a straight line.
Yeah, sure.
Put your foot on the line and put your right foot in front. Now stay in that position. Oh, go back one step for me.
Oh.
With that right foot out in front, just like you are, keep your hands at your side. And don't move from this position until I tell you to start, okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
When I tell you to begin, what I'd like you to do is you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line.
Yes, sir.
Count your steps out loud. Hands are at your side. Look at your toe. It's going to look just like this. 1, 2, 3. I took 3, but you're going to take 9.
Okay.
Okay? On your 9th step, leave that front foot planted. Step out with your back foot. Turn to your left. Take a series of small steps. And 9 more back down that same line.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. Make sure your heel touches your toe. I took 3. You're going to take 9, right?
Okay.
Do you have any questions? And if you want to,
if I'm being completely honest.
We can do a straight line in any direction. That's the beauty of math.
Okay.
Okay, put your right foot in front. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn around. Right?
And 9 more.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. And for the next one, we can do this any orientation for lights and for balance, whatever you want to do. But while I tell it to you, I need you to stand with your feet together and your hands to your side again. And don't move from this position until I tell you to. Okay. This one, I don't care if you use your left foot or your right foot. I'll demonstrate it for you. When I tell you to begin, what I'd like you to do is lift your foot up off the ground about 6 inches. No, don't start until I tell you to. Foot's going to be parallel to the ground. Straight leg, arms are at your side. I want you to look at your toe and count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, so on, until I tell you to stop. Okay? Foot up off the ground, parallel to the ground. Straight legs, arms at your side. No, don't start just yet. I want to make sure I tell you all this stuff. Arms at your side, look at your toe, and count out loud. Once you start the test, don't stop.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, does that feel like a comfortable position for you to be in?
Yeah, sure.
In terms of, because we're not perfectly level here.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to face...
I'll maybe point this way.
Does that feel a little more stable for you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Go and begin whenever you're ready.
Alright. 1,000, 2,000, 3,1,000, 4,1,000, 5,1,000, 6,1,000, 7,1,000, 8,1,000, 9,1,000, 10,1,000, 11,1,000, 12,1,000, 13,1,000. Oh.
Keep going.
14,1,000, 15,1,000, 16,1,000, 17,1,000, 18,1,000, 19,1,000, 21,000, 21,1,000, 22,1,000, 23,1,000, 24,1,000, 25,1,000, 26,1,000.
All right, go ahead and stop.
All right.
The last test is a portable breath test. It's not in lieu of an evidentiary breath test. It's a lot like blowing up a balloon. I assume you've done that before? Okay. You don't have any breathing problems or anything? And you're not chewing gum, right?
No.
Okay. And you haven't had anything to drink the last 15 minutes, right?
No, sir.
Okay, this one's pretty simple. Big breath in as big as you can. Lips around the straw. Blow out for about 3 seconds. And I'll show it to you. Okay? You can take some deep breaths if you want. Yeah, there you go. All right, big breath in whenever you're ready. Go ahead and begin. Keep going, more air, more. Push air out. All right. You almost ran out of air there, didn't you? You're doing all those breathing exercises. That didn't really help, did it? How old are you?
22.
Okay. Do you know the legal limit for over 21?
Is it .008?
That'd be really low. 0.08.
0.08.
Everyone adds or subtracts a 0.
Yeah.
So right now you're 0.111. So you're over the legal limit. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what we're doing the whole step, every step of the way, okay?
Yes, sir.
Right now you are under arrest. Okay. So you got your hands behind your back already. So just leave them there.
Okay.
I'm going to lock these so they don't get any tighter on you or cause you any problems. All right. Step over here to my car.
Okay.
Just face the vehicle. Well, I'm going to not make you face that really bright light. How about that?
Okay.
Face where the F is right here.
All right.
All right, I'm going to read your rights real quick. Can you separate your feet for me?
Yeah. I just want to let you know my friend's in my car.
We're going to take care of all of that, okay?
Okay.
Since you're under arrest, I have to read you your rights, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney during questioning. And if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed you prior to questioning if you so desire. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not make any statements, or answer any questions. Do you understand the rights I've read to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, step to Paul 13. Let's go. Ooh. 1 in custody for DUI. You start a case. Step back here. Anything in your pockets I need to be aware of?
No, sir.
You don't know needles, drugs, weapons on you, nothing like that?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And this is just your purse you're carrying with you?
Just my phone, my wallet, and my keys.
Okay, I'm going to just stay right where you are.
Of course.
And we can take anything we need to with you. Do you have a phone in the car?
It should be in the car or in that purse right there.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm just going to check with pockets here. You don't have a lot of pockets, so
No.
I'm not too worried about it. That's the back of my hand. Back of my hand. And nothing in that pocket either. Okay. So I've got a coat and some cases here in the back. We're going to have to squish them over for you.
Are you able to contact my friend in the car?
Oh yeah, I'm going to go talk to her. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to let her know what's going on, and just, is she going to have somebody who can give her a ride?
Can you give her the keys to the car?
Yeah.
Are you able to do that?
Yeah, it's up to you. It's your car.
Okay. Am I able to take my phone with me?
Yeah. Okay. We can take whatever you want with you.
Okay, thank you.
Do you need a house key or anything off the keys, or can she just have the keys?
My apartment has a fob that
Okay.
requires a key to the door.
Okay. Why don't I grab the keys and you can show me which one that is so you have it. Okay. Let me push this over. Just stay right there. There we go. All right. This is. I don't normally put anybody in this side, so that's a nice clean side for you. It's got a little mud on it, but that's all. So keys and phone out of the car?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a code or anything?
The car should be running, I think. I think the car's
It
running.
is.
Is it? Okay.
Yep. All right. Sit tight. Let me get that stuff for you, and we'll get her squared away. Okay. Well, I'm sure you're not surprised. But she got arrested. She's over the legal limit. She shouldn't be driving.
What's the limit?
The limit's .08.
And then what was her?
Her portable breath test was .111. So she was over the limit.
Okay.
We also did the test, and that's why we do those. She wants to let you drive the car. Are you able to drive?
Would you let me test?
Yeah, I can let you do the you're not in any trouble or anything.
No, of course.
So if that works, you'd be able to drive, or would you be able to get a hold of somebody in that case?
Yeah, that's what I want to
Okay.
be able to discuss with you, actually.
Yeah.
So, what's the next step in this situation?
So we're going to go down to Pullman PD here in town. We're going to do some paperwork.
Yeah, of course.
Unless something drastically changed, she's going to go to Colfax and get booked into jail. If she hasn't been arrested for DUI in the past, she can bail out and be back home within a couple hours.
Okay, so,
Does she have a phone in here? And does it have your phone number in it?
she has a phone. I'm not sure if it's in here. I don't know.
Oh, it might be in her I've got her purse.
Oh, okay.
Let's check.
Awesome.
Yeah, yep, she's got it here. Okay, so we got her phone. Does she have your phone number?
She does have my phone.
Okay.
Number. I'm not completely sure for.
Are these the keys to the car?
Yes, they are.
Okay. We'll deal with your part of it here real quick.
Of course.
She's got is this the fob to her apartment?
Yeah. She has like.
Okay, I'll go double check with her, and then I'll bring you back the rest.
Yeah, of course.
Megan, is it this blue thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you need anything else off here?
In terms of car keys, it's just the black car key with the fob. And then
Do you just want me to give her that part? That way you can have all these?
that's to get into the apartment. Is she going back to my apartment?
I don't know. What do you want me to do? You're in charge.
Can I ask where I'm going? Where am I going?
We're going down to the Pullman Police Department to do some paperwork first.
Okay. Can she follow me there? Is that possible?
She could, but we're going to see if she can drive first.
Okay.
If she's just going to go home, then she can come get you when we're done, because it's going to take about an hour to do the paperwork. Do you just want her to have all this?
Can I get her phone number on paper? Because I don't remember it by number.
She says it's in your phone.
Oh, she says it in my phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll double check on that, okay?
Wonderful. Okay.
And I'll get that.
Yeah,
So give her all these.
Yeah, give her all that.
Okay.
And then if we're going to the Pullman department, am I getting my phone back?
Yeah, it's coming with us.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yep, yeah. That way you'll have it.
Let's
Okay.
do that.
There you are, guys. Okay, come on. Okay, like I said, not in any trouble, but this will tell you if you're good to go or not. Big breath in, blow through the straw, okay?
I feel like I'm going to be a little more than her, so I'm not sure if
Okay, well, there's no harm. You're not in any trouble.
Yeah.
Big breath in, and blow. You did better than she did. All right. It's going to take a second. Do you have your ID with you?
I do, actually, yeah.
Okay.
I'm from California State, so I'm not sure how that's going to go.
No, that's fine.
I have my passport and my regular ID.
Just your regular driver's license. Oh, watch your dropping stuff. My guess is you're going to be in the same boat as her. Probably not a good idea to drive.
Yeah.
Destiny. Well, it's good to meet you. I'm sorry,
Nice to meet you.
You're higher than she is. You're a 1-4.
Yeah, I would have figured. I'm not going to lie.
Do you have somebody you can call?
I don't. I'm in town. I just graduated maybe a year ago.
The other thing you could call is for a taxi here.
Yeah, of course. I think they have safe rides.
They have that. They have College Cabs. Is a company that's roaming around. They're a little hard to get a hold of.
So is she going to get a ticket, or how is this going to work?
If she hasn't been arrested for DUI in the past, like I said, she'll get, if she's still over the legal limit when she gets to Pullman PD, she'll probably be booked into jail. But then she'll be able to bail out immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's not good. Okay.
It's just part of the process.
No, thank you for keeping us safe, you know.
I don't think you guys are doing anything. You're not trying to be DUI and getting arrested, but
no, of course not.
It's kind of a learning.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
You have a few drinks, and the next thing you know, this is where we're at. So, all right. You have your phone with you, so you can make some calls on that.
Yes, of course.
Let me give you my card in case something. If you can't get anything else,
it's in there. But thank you so much.
Well, let me give you my dispatch's number.
Yeah,
give me that back.
Her car locked up and that.
Yeah, and you can sit in it and you can run it. Just I wouldn't recommend driving it away.
Oh no, of course not.
So this will go to my dispatch, and then they can get a hold of me.
Of course. And then, when do you think she'll be out? Or?
She'll give you a call. You're sure your number's in her phone?
Yes, of course.
Okay. She wanted it. Well, why don't you give it to me written down, just in case she was worried. She didn't remember it was in your phone, in her phone.
Yeah, she's probably. And you don't need any other numbers?
Nope, not right now.
Okay.
She's got her phone with her. I'm sure it's on there. Being triple sure. All right, I'm going to leave. She wants to leave you with this?
Yes, of course. I'm pretty sure she'll be fine later on, but learning experience, like you said.
Yep. Not my first rodeo, so we'll get her through it, and we'll...
Yeah, thank you so much.
One step at a time.
Yeah, we'll get through it.
Call me if you have any problems where you just are stuck, okay?
Of course. Thank you so much. I'm going to call a taxi and...
Make sure what I would do...
You know what? I don't know her address to her place.
Do you know how to get there? You can go ask her. Can we write it down for you? Oh, here, I better give you these.
Oh, thank you.
Megan, she doesn't remember your address off the top of her head.
Oh, yeah.
Let me write it down for her.
Of course.
Go ahead.
It's... tested higher than you, so...
Well, at least you guys guessed right.
I know.
I feel really bad when people do that. I'm like, you're...
Do that.
Yeah.
You're fine?
Okay.
Don't worry, okay?
We're going to take care of you. It's a learning experience. We're going to go do some paperwork, and then we're going to go from there.
Anything that happens, I'm going halves with you.
Okay, question, you got my phone so I can contact you?
Yep, I've got her phone.
He has your phone. Okay.
And I got her phone number just in case you don't have it.
Great.
Don't worry, you're good.
I got you.
So if you leave the car, I don't mind it if you move it into an actual parking spot, one of these.
Yeah, of course.
Or maybe actually one of these in the back. Just don't leave the parking lot.
Yeah.
That way you don't get in any trouble. But right there, they'd get mad at you.
Not doing that.
All right. Make sure you roll the windows up and lock it.
Yeah. No, that's what I was worried about.
Gotcha.
Thank you. And you got my purse and my keys and my wallet and stuff like that.
I
You
got
have your purse?
Well, we gave her all the keys because she's got the car and she's going back to
my
your
ID then?
Yep, I've got your ID and your cell phone. Okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. Give me a call if you need anything.
All right. Thank you so much for everything.
Yep. Good luck. Okay. No problem. Have you ever been arrested for DUI before?
No, sir.
Okay, well, let's make this the first and last time. How about that?
Okay, I believe you.
Then maybe it's worth it.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not nobody got hurt.
Okay.
You didn't wreck into anything. Then you'd feel terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Found the curb. I swear I haven't been drinking.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I gotta grab a couple pieces of information here and then we'll go inside.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, careful stepping out. I'm gonna help you up over the curb and everything.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna let you trip, don't worry.
Thank you.
Alright. Go straight inside here. And car's locked. There we go. It probably wouldn't get stolen outside the police department. That would look really bad. We're going to go straight to the end of the hallway here. That brown door with no window.
With no window?
No window.
Sure.
And so I'm going to have you stand in this hallway for a second, and then I'll meet you on the other side.
Maybe?
There you go.
Thank you.
Good evening, good evening. Come on through. See, told you I'd meet you on this side. We're going to go right here to that brown chair. Have a seat. If you don't sit all the way back and it doesn't bend your wrist, that's probably a little more comfortable. Extra forms, it says. We'll get the new correct ones. Okay, so this is kind of the boring paperwork part, but I'm going to explain it to you as we go, okay? I read your rights out in the field. It says I have to read them to you again. I'm going to read them to you again. We're still being recorded. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. If you're under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense and can also be used against you in adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides you are to be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
This statement here says, I have read or have had read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights, and I understand these rights. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so where it says signature, since you're in handcuffs, big surprise when we put handcuffs.
Okay.
And if you want to go back later and sign, you can. Or we don't have to. Up to you. So the next statement says, I understand my constitutional rights. I've decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind. Is that true or false?
True.
Okay. We'll put handcuffed again. I bet you saw that one coming. So I need to check your mouth. Do you have any food in your mouth?
No, sir.
Any piercings?
No, sir.
Do you chew tobacco?
No, sir.
Anything, any parts of anything in there? Nothing? Okay. Can you open your mouth wide? Tongue up? Tongue to the side? That side? Okay, still don't feel anything? Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. So I got to read you this half a page of stuff. I can let you follow along with me. I can read it to you, or I can let you read it. It's totally up to you.
I can follow along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want your own copy, or you just want me to read it to you?
You can read it to me.
Okay. I go slow. Don't worry.
Okay.
So these are implied consent warnings for breath. It says, warning, you are under arrest for RCW 46-61-502 or RCW 46-61-504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs.
Okay.
Further, you're now being asked to submit to a test of your breath. Out of the size, I guess. Further, you're now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath, taken independently, to determine alcohol concentration. 1, you're now being advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test. And if you refuse, A, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year. And your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. 2, you're further advised if you submit to this breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days if you're A, age 21 or over, and the test indicates the alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.08 or more, or you're in violation of RCW 46-61-502, driving under the influence, or RCW 46-61-504, physical control of a vehicle under the influence. Or under the age of 21, and the test indicates the alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.02 or more, or you are in violation of RCW 46-61-502, driving under the influence, or RCW 46-61-504, physical control of a vehicle under the influence. If your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive is suspended, revoked, or denied, you may be eligible to immediately apply for an ignition interlock driver's license.
Ignition interlock driver's license?
Have you heard of a blow and go?
A what?
A blow and go?
No, sir.
That's where you blow in it before you can start your car.
Oh.
So, that's an option.
Okay.
You have the right to additional test administered by any qualified person of your own choosing. For those not driving a commercial motor vehicle at the time of arrest, if your driver's license is suspended or revoked, your commercial driver's license, if any, will be disqualified. I don't think you have a commercial driver's license. For those driving a commercial motor vehicle at the time of arrest, if you either A, refuse this test, or B, submit to this test, and the test indicates an alcohol concentration of 0.04 or more, you will be disqualified by the Department of Licensing from driving a commercial motor vehicle. Okay. This says I have read, or have had read to me the above statements.
Yes, sir.
I've read it all to you, I promise.
I heard it all.
Do you agree with that statement? I read it all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this question here is yes or no answer. It says, will you now submit to a breath test? Yes or no? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, on the other page here, it has some questions. Some of these questions I might have already asked you. Some of these questions may have nothing to do with this, but I just asked them. You can answer some of them, none of them, all of them, totally up to you. Okay? Do you have any physical impairments?
Like, I guess contacts, maybe?
Let me ask you this one. Where's the eyeglasses one? Do you wear corrective lenses?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Yes. Were you wearing them when you were stopped?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we'll go back up here. Do you have any other physical impairments?
No.
Okay. Do you limp?
No.
Are you currently sick or injured?
No.
Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist for anything right now?
Not regularly, no.
Okay. I mean, we all have doctors and dentists, but if you're not seeing them for a condition, I guess is what it's asking. Okay.
No.
Are you diabetic or epileptic?
No, sir.
Do you take insulin for any reason?
No.
Any medication or drugs in the past 24 hours?
Just over-the-counter allergy medicine.
Okay. Is that a prescription?
No.
Any other prescriptions? Non-prescription, so we'll say yes. Allergies. You didn't take like a lot of them, did you?
No. Just like one Claritin.
Oh, okay. One this morning. See, this is super hard for him. This one's a funny one. Any cocaine?
No.
Any marijuana?
No.
Oh, I did it out of order. Do you have impaired vision?
What was that?
Do you have impaired vision?
Yeah.
Yes. Like I said, some of these I know the answer to, but I gotta ask you again. Do you work?
Yes.
Where do you work at? I'm not gonna call them or anything. It just wants me to ask you. Did you go to work today at all?
No.
Okay. If you're gonna guess, how many hours of sleep do you think you got last night?
7.5 hours.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Better than me.
How much sleep did you get?
Well, I had a trainee last night, and I got off at 7. I was probably in bed by 8, and I got up at 1. 75 hours of sleep. So
1 in the morning?
7 a.m. I got off. I had to get up at 1 p.m.
Oh, I thought you meant 7 p.m. and then got up at... Dang.
Yeah.
That's a long day.
Yeah, it happens. This one says, were you driving your vehicle?
Yeah.
I saw you driving it, so. Is there anything mechanically wrong with the vehicle?
No.
Okay. Have you been injured or involved in a collision in the past 24 hours?
No.
Have you had any alcohol to drink since I stopped your vehicle?
No.
Okay. Believe it or not, some people say yes.
Really?
Or they claim they have. To try to get,
no.
They think it's going to get them out of trouble.
Oh, no.
Where were you going before I stopped you?
Home.
Without looking, what time do you think it is?
About 1:30. 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
1:15. 1:30.
Do you want me to put all those down? I'll put 1 to
Let's just say
1:30.
let's just say like 1 o'clock to 1:30.
That's what I'm going to put down.
Okay.
You're pretty close. It's 2:11.
Oh.
So you're not too far off. Do you know what street you're on when I stopped you?
We were on Stadium Way.
Correct.
That's when I noticed your lights were on. Heading down to McDonald's.
Sure. Where did you start out from?
We started from... Oh, I don't know the name of the street. B Street. I think it's
B Street. Do you know what day of the week it is now?
It is currently, as of right now,
Yep.
Sunday.
Good answer. Do you know what city you're in?
Pullman, Washington.
Do you know what county Pullman is in?
Whitman County.
That's correct. Some people, one guy told me we were in King County.
What? That's across the state.
He was really drunk.
Oh, no.
Have you been drinking alcoholic beverages tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
If you count, yeah. Between, like, the nighttime hours.
Yes, yeah. What have you been drinking?
Cocktails, a shot of water.
Cocktails and a shot of water?
Cocktail, like, I think 2 cocktails.
Okay.
One around 8:30, 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then one around, like, 10:30 p.m.
Okay.
And
What
then
else?
A shot, and then just the water.
Any beer?
No, sir.
Okay. When did you start drinking, do you think?
Maybe like 9:30.
Okay.
9:30 p.m. Just casual.
And who were you drinking with?
My friend Destiny.
I should put friend.
Okay.
Where were you drinking at?
The Kook, and then the Emporium.
Gotcha. And what do you think was the time of your last drink?
It's 2:11 right now. Maybe like 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put 10:30 or 11.
Okay.
ppm. Put an extra P in there, sorry.
Parts per million.
Yeah, exactly. Do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol and or drug usage?
I think it was mostly being distracted. We were playing really loud music.
Okay. Do you think the alcohol had anything to do with that?
I don't know.
It's up to you. It's a yes or no question. Or you don't have to answer. It's up to you. I'll believe you either way.
I'll say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you, and I asked you this already, but have you been arrested for DUI before?
Never. No.
Good. Is English your native language?
Yes, sir.
You appeared to understand all the instructions. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You don't need an interpreter.
No.
And so they're going to an address to send all the court paperwork for this. Do you want it to go to your address on record with DOL, or do you want to come here to Pullman?
How fast would you like me to sign the paperwork? Because if you would like me to sign the paperwork...
Oh, you mean send it back? They're just going to send you notifications, like if they want you to go to court and things like that.
Oh, they're probably here.
Here? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your address again? And I'll remind you again at the end. But they'll send the paperwork to you. I'm going to put your new address on here. We'll put it in the case. But if you want them to send all the paperwork there, if you want to make sure 100% it comes here, you have to go online and update your address with the DOL. It's free.
Okay.
And you don't have to reprint your card.
Okay, because that's my permanent address?
Yep. So what you can do is you can select it just your mailing address.
Oh,
So that's where they'll mail everything.
What's the DOL?
DOL, it's on their website. It'll say change address. It's super easy. And it's free. So that way you don't have to pay for another one of these.
Sorry. Thank you.
But I'll remind you again, so. So once we check your mouth, we have to wait 15 minutes, so that's kind of what we're killing time, just filling out paperwork.
Okay.
And we got 3.5 minutes left.
Okay. Is there any way I can find your contact info via, like, the Pullman department website? Or anything?
My contact info?
Yeah.
Like my email?
Like to, like, ask any questions, like, via this case or anything?
So what's going to happen is pretty much after we're done tonight, I'm not involved. It's just the court and the prosecutor.
Okay.
And they're contacting, I mean, you can call the sheriff's office at any point if you have questions.
Okay.
But probably the questions you're going to have are going to be like for the prosecutor or the court.
Okay.
And I would just tell you to call them anyway. So that'd probably be the best place to start, depending on what you're looking for. But I can leave you with my business card in case you want to shoot me an email or something.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to give legal advice, so I very well, like I said, will just tell you to call the prosecutor. But at least it'll be a start.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, all this paperwork's making this part harder on me than probably you. Just waiting. How long have you known Destiny?
I would say maybe 2 years or so.
Did you meet her up here?
Yeah, we were roommates a couple years ago.
Oh, gotcha. She seems really nice.
Yeah, she's cool.
You seem really nice too. I'm not picking favorites.
I really enjoy her company.
Oh, good. I'm assuming you got to go to the game?
Yeah, it was really fun. I was surprised at how well we did. Did you see it?
I did not.
Dang.
I was working the whole time. I got home at 7, got up early, had to go look for a sunken boat down on the river.
Sunken boat on the river?
Somebody sunk their fishing boat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's always something for me to do.
That's kind of scary.
Well, I found out their fishing boat has foam in the hull. So if you wreck your boat, it still doesn't sink.
Wow.
So
Okay.
you learn something new every day.
Wow.
At least I did. The guy told me that, and I was like, oh, I've never known that. He's like, well, everybody knows that. Well, not me.
Well, not me.
Now I do. One more minute left. About ready to be done here. So these are the breath tubes, and we'll go over that in just a minute. Did I observe you the entire time? Yes, I did. Yes, sir. Did the subject smoke, vomit, or put anything in their mouth? No.
No.
I don't know why it doesn't let me put this in earlier, but it actually works in your benefit this way, so
Okay.
I guess it's fine. Cougar Bar and Grill? I think that's what it's called, right? Or the Cougar Cottage.
The Cougar Cottage.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Colorado. Yep, that's the one. It says ethnic white. Is that accurate?
Hispanic.
We can. Oh. Previous. Come on. Hispanic. Got it. That's why I ask. Come on. Some forms accurately make us write down white and Hispanic or white and not Hispanic.
Interesting.
Which they must make a difference to somebody in some like statistical way. I would think they're two separate things, but I'm not Hispanic, so I don't know. Maybe you could. I'm looking to be educated, I guess. Learn something new.
If only I ever checked off one box.
There you go. Well, we'll be consistent.
All right, sounds good.
Not that it really matters in this case. It's going to test itself, make sure it's still working like it's supposed to. Then what happens is we do 2 breath samples that we've already talked about. That's what each one of the 2 breath tubes is for. It's very similar to the test we did out in the field, but just a couple key differences. So you can do it standing or sitting when we get to that point. You need to take a big breath in, as big as you can, even bigger than the one you took out there.
Oh, wow.
You don't need to practice.
Okay.
Big breath in, lips tightly around the straw. Blow out. It's just a steady stream of air. And the graph here is going to show me how much air you're blowing. It doesn't show me any data besides how much air, because it has to be below or above a minimum amount.
Okay.
And so you're going to try to blow for about 10 seconds. Okay. And if you can't, then that's fine too. But I need you to try your best. Okay? All right, it's ready for us.
Let's just stand up.
Yeah, that's fine. You can stand up. Don't fall over, though.
Scared me.
All right. Big breath in whenever you're ready. Big as you can.
Right?
Yep. Nice, steady breath. That's plenty of air. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Halfway. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. More air. More. Go as long as you can. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Ran out of air, didn't you?
Dang.
You think so you're going to get about a 4-minute break, and then we're going to do that again.
All right.
Have a seat. Not feeling lightheaded or anything, are you? Okay.
I've never done that.
And you're never going to have to again, right?
No.
That's the plan. That's both our plans.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Could be a lot worse. You could have gotten arrested in Spokane.
No, God.
That would be probably a little traumatic.
Spokane scares me. It could have been traumatic, is that what you said?
If I got arrested in Spokane, I think it'd be traumatic.
Oh, no.
Maybe it's less traumatic if you live in Spokane. Like, you're just used to it. Because it's a whole different world.
For sure.
For sure.
One time I was at the Spokane Mall,
Oh.
and we were leaving you know how the Spokane Mall has like the pay per hour parking lot, and they have the gates that like open and close, whether or not you pay for the parking. This lady ran through the parking barrier that goes up and down. She just ran and she ran and she ran. The security guards were chasing after her. It was insane to watch. It's like, there's no way.
But it's free parking, right? Like, that's why she brought it.
Yeah. I was like, dang, girl.
Is parking
for the damages? It was crazy.
Is parking expensive up there?
Last time I went was maybe a year and a half ago. I don't remember how expensive parking was.
Gotcha.
I mean, it was decent for a mall, but it's kind of surprising that she would go through all that effort for
People do crazy
how much
stuff.
parking it was.
Right.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Right.
Narrative?
What's that? Yeah, that's what it says, narrative. This is a form they provide, the State Patrol provides, so it's uniform across the state. And some places, their procedures, they'll just write out this stuff right here. And it wouldn't really work if you had a lot to write, and we don't use it, we just write a separate narrative.
Just curious.
Yep. I think it's all kind of interesting. Some people, when they find themselves in this arrangement, they are less than enthused about it, and they can act quite strangely. So you get an A+ for acting like an adult and dealing with it well.
Just trying to stay calm.
Yep, just be calm. There's nothing to. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's not the end of the world. Okay. One more. Still got enough air left in there? All right.
Okay, ready?
Yep, whenever you're ready. Plenty of air. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. little more air, halfway. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go as long as you can until you're out of air. Keep pushing, push, 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 push. Stop. There you go. Do you need to use a restroom or anything like that?
Not in particular, no.
Okay. So what's going to happen is it's going to test itself. It's going to for a couple more minutes, and then it's going to spit out the results. I don't know the results. I'm going to show them to you, and then I'll explain them to you. Okay. And then we'll know where we go from there.
Okay.
I think we got most of this done. And this is going to print off. I'm going to have a copy just for you to keep. Okay. So, okay. So we took 2 breath samples, right? There's 1. There's 2. And for accuracy purposes, the machine here calculates it 2 different ways. Okay. So over the first breath, you're 097 and a 105. Okay. And 099 and a 105.
What do the separate numbers mean?
They test it 2 different ways.
Oh. Okay.
And we use the lowest value. Okay. So that'd be the 097,
okay.
Which is over the legal limit of 08. I'm going to sign this, and that's going to be your copy. So because you are over the legal limit of 0.08, I have to take you to the jail and book you in. The good news is you get to bail right back out. Okay. You don't have to wait to see a judge, if you choose. Or you can wait to see a judge, up to you. Okay. And I talked to your friend about that, and she's going to help with all that. So it's really low stress. Okay. So nothing to worry about. All right, that is your copy. That's going to go with you. Part of a DUI arrest, there's a criminal part because it's against the law, and there's a civil part that we read about your driver's license. Okay.
So chair back.
Go ahead. You can scoot wherever you want. This is your request for a DUI hearing, as if you want to appeal the suspension to your driver's license. Okay. It's there's an non-refundable fee of $375 that you have to include with your request, and you have to request this within 7 days of the arrest. Okay. The instructions are on here. This is going to go on your property. So it's going to go with you. Just don't lose it, but remember that 7-day time period. This is the part I'm going to put a little asterisk up here. Update address. Because that's where they're going to do and all that if you need to. So I'm going to check this box and I'm going to make sure that is yours. It's going with you. Driver hearing request was given to the arrested person. It says notice of a right to a hearing. I have been given written notice of my right to a hearing, including the steps required to obtain a hearing, and understand that the notice of suspension, revocation, or denial of license will be mailed to the address of record on file with the Department of Licensing. So that's the on file part. If you wanted to go to there, this isn't going to get to them. I mean, I would just do it tomorrow. It's free. You can get online and do it. Okay. And where it says signature, since you're handcuffed, what am I going to put? Handcuffed.
Until you state.
I am sure going to do that. Okay. Now, as soon as we get you Colfax, we can finally get you out of those handcuffs.
You said Colfax?
Yeah, the jail's in Colfax. If I leave you here, they'll just take you there later. So we'll cut out the middleman.
Okay.
Get you there quicker. Unless you want to wait longer.
No,
I didn't think so. All right. All right, stand. Do you need to use the restroom before we leave? It's about a 15-minute drive.
I think we'll be okay.
Okay. Well, you get to use it there too, so.
Okay.
It's not like this is your last chance ever. All right, same but in reverse. I'm going to have you wait in the middle of this hallway, and I'll pick you up on the other side. Oops, I just realized I left that torn up DUI packet in there.
Oh, no.
It's the wrong revision. It's the old one. So I figured we shouldn't leave it in there. Well, thank you. We'll get out of your hair. You have a wonderful evening. Hopefully they don't keep you too busy. Doesn't like me tonight. Right this way. Well, hold on to your elbow so you don't trip or anything. It looks bad if I let you trip. So far, terrible, not so terrible, not as bad as you thought it might be.
Very professional.
Well, good. That's what we always try for. Go around the pole. What kind of music do you like to listen to?
A little bit of everything, honestly.
If you had your choice of any radio station.
Oh, man.
Oh, geez, we're going to go to the other side, but we'll go around back.
Okay.
Don't say rap, don't say rap.
Okay, I won't say rap. I listen
rock?
to...
Country?
Rock's pretty good.
Okay, we'll see what's on.
Alright, sweet.
You do get control.
Was it 99.5, The Wolf?
We'll try that one. I have it. This is a brand new car, and it has a terrible radio.
Really?
I don't know why. Let me put this up here, and then we'll get your seatbelt in. Yeah, don't ask me why. Okay. This might be a little interesting. Come on.
It's okay, we'll make it work.
Well, I want you to wear your seatbelt. Not that we're going to get in a wreck. I have kids, so I get to do this all the time. Where are we at here?
Down there somewhere.
Yeah, they don't. They should make it reverse. There we go. How's that? Good. We'll get that so it's not rubbing on you. Not too tight?
No, you're good.
All right, we're going to get you Colfax, and we'll get you out of those and get you on your way, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Wow, you are Johnny on the spot. You can grab her out of the back seat. Can you get your seatbelt off? You can grab her out of the back seat. I actually put her over here. Let me get that off for you. All right, step out. He's gonna have a couple words for you. I'm gonna scan your driver's license, and then we'll get you in there. This is Megan. She's been super awesome. One more sec.
And is there a possibility to break it?
No.
Okay. All I need for license for contraband and then confidence felony offense. Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't have? Alright. What was the officer?
Deputy.
Correct, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's almost 3 in the morning. You gotta cut me a little bit of slack.
I know. Don't worry, I do that to the judge too. But he did the same thing. He corrected himself. He chuckled. Okay, now we go inside. Follow that gentleman. We'll get you out of these handcuffs. Like I said, Megan, they're really understanding here. It's really low key. Your stuff there. We'll step up the counter. I'm going to take these handcuffs off you, okay? I assume that's okay with you?
Yeah.
When I take them off, go and put your hand on the countertop. Alright, there you go. Now you can relax.
Thank you.
I have you take off your hat and put it up here. And your ring and your necklace. Any other jewelry, bracelets, or anything I missed? I don't think so.
No.
Okay. So, because it's just DUI, the bail would be $500.
Okay.
Somebody else can post it for you. You can post it. I think you can pay with a card,
Okay.
if that works for you. Someone can send you money. Someone can bring the money in. Totally up to you.
Do I have my wallet in here still? Do you know? Is there anything to leave here?
No, not I.
I think there was a little card, like slot wallet in there.
I didn't take it out.
Did I take
Did you take it out?
Did I take it out?
Maybe when I stop you?
Let's see what's in there. Maybe.
Oh, maybe it's in the car.
Maybe I left it in my console.
Well, you can call whoever you like. They'll even let you make a couple phone calls.
Okay.
And they can...
I remember my phone number, or not my phone number, my card number.
I don't know if they can key in a card number for bail.
I think we can.
Okay.
You know what? This guy's...
Well, let me double check.
If he can, he will, because he's one of the best ones here.
Okay.
So, obviously.
What's that shoot?
Size shoe?
Yeah.
Oh, size 8. Okay.
They're generic, so they'll be close. Yeah, take socks or just shoes off for now. Yeah, put your shoes up here for us.
Alright. Have you change out of all your clothes and put on the jumpsuit and the shoes? Alright. And once you're done, just knock on the door. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be a good question. I know on my credit card machine at home I can key in numbers. I don't know if I doubt it. Because then that'd be like, if I just remembered your card number, I could charge my bail to your card. Okay. Do you want me to hang out while you scan her? Or can I get started? I mean, I can get her PC done pretty quick.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Go ahead. So,
She's been super cool. I told her she'd make one or two phone calls if she, well, especially now that I didn't know she didn't have a wallet, so.
yeah. No, that's perfect. So,
Okay. You guys been busy?
not tonight, so.
Well, let's keep it that way. I think we're on the downhill slide.
We'll see. So,
Okay.
Pullman has another DUI in the holding cell, so I don't know if they'll bring it in.
I didn't see one in their holding cell. We were just there, so.
Well, it's
Maybe they released them? Cool.
Alright.
All right.
1:30 on that should be Debbie.
That's okay. That I understand. It's always officer leaving. Hey, thanks. Have a good one.